Whoa! What is this bridge? Everyone, it's Garrison here and welcome back to the channel, and today I am super duper excited because I'll be checking out Ujusoña's music video for Last Sequence. Now, not gonna lie guys, I did end up watching that Last Sequence teaser on my own time, and wow, man, oh man, I was loving from what I was seeing with the color palette usage, the styling, and the concept, of course, but also I was loving what I was hearing pretty much. It sounded so far so up my alley in terms of musical taste, and let's actually keep this in mind guys, like Ujusoña, after having such a successful run after Queendom 2, they are quickly back this summer with Last Sequence, and I feel like the importance that we can take from Queendom 2 is not only just that, like the prize of having that premium comeback stage, but two other things: the interactions that we gain from Queendom 2 between the artists and idol groups, but also the exposure that these artists and idol groups gained from the show. And hopefully I see that come into fruition, whether it's the comments or I would say seeing other people become new to the fandom, brand new Yujung, of course. But aside from that, let's just dive into Last Sequence now. Alright, so I brought it up here, Last Sequence by Wjsn. Unfortunately, the English captions are not readily available, but I'll make sure to search up the lyrics after this, if anything, because why not? And I'll just try my best to read past the lines anyways, so let's go. Ooh, starting on the solo and the snapping and these chords though. And the unso. Oh my goodness. This is what I was exactly saying in terms of the color palette, the cool tones, yet these warm color tones. Whoa! What a rush of energy in the chorus here. Ooh. So essentially they took the dance and pop route, huh, in terms of genres. Good uses of electronic elements too. You're okay, XC? Damn. Wow. The chorus just keeps hitting and hitting, and I love how it does that, especially on the second time around. The finale. Whew. The way that they deliver finale is so addictive. It's so satisfying. Whoa! What is this bridge? Let's go, Yeonjung. Okay. Wow, just the laser lights to the spotlight lights, but the way that they project themselves and deliver themselves here, it just feels so Wjsn, but how should I put this? Like a brand new kickstart of something new, right? I mean, even though this is called Last Sequence, this is like sort of the first sequence, but not really. You know, it's hard to explain now. I'm feeling that way because this is so Wjsn. It's like a continuation of Wjsn, but considering freshly after coming off of Queendom 2. And actually, I would say pretty much all the contestants, like the artists and idol groups on Queendom 2, learned something new, gained a lot from that show, right? And for Wjsn, I feel like, yeah, even though this is another iteration, right, I would say, of Wjsn, this feels like a fresh beginning of something else, something new, a spurt of something new. And I love how I'm getting that from this song, you know? And just how the lyrics play out with it too, with the finale and in the chorus with Last Sequence. I really, really love this song. Now, can I necessarily say it's my #1 favorite title track by Wjsn? I'm not sure yet, you know? Maybe due to the longevity of the song, and when I probably will stream it a lot, it slowly but surely might be. Keep in mind, fellow Yujungs and everyone out there, my #1 favorite Wjsn title track is As You Wish, actually. Unnatural comes close. Butterfly is good, right? And then after that title, I got B-sides such as Pantomime, Aya, New Me. I mean, Wjsn's B-sides are golden, right? If you haven't checked out their B-sides yet, be sure to, especially in this era, because I'm sure this era, considering that I'm sort of feeling like it's Wjsn, but it's something new, I have a feeling that the B-sides are gonna hit this quite in a similar manner, right? But aside from it being my favorite or not upon first listen, I think possibly with more listens, let's talk about the overall soundscape. Let's talk about what I absolutely love in this song. I'm gonna be real with you guys. This is probably, some of you may know me. I love providing commentary quite often across my reviews. And for Wjsn, I feel like Last Sequence is the one where I feel speechless at times, right? Like, I don't want to be jamming too hard because I don't want to miss things out visually. Also to miss things out sonically. And I just want them to lay it on me with Last Sequence here, and they certainly did that. I'm pretty sure for you guys as well. The way we kick it off with Sola, with that verse 1, is brilliant, I've got to say. And into Unso, Urim and Unso kickstart this song so well with the snapping and the chords. Speaking of the chords, the chord progression to this song is so beautiful. It's so pristine. And I can see why. Like, mind you, before I saw the teaser to Last Sequence, I'm like, okay, are we gonna have a full out, you know, summer bonanza similar that we've gotten from Wjsn in the past before, that's geared toward towards the summer. But then when I went into the teaser for last sequence, I'm like, oh, this is quite in its own lane type of beat, right? The just utilizing that intro start at the sort of the pool of water twisting and all, the cool tones yet the warm tones, gets a little bit of everything about summer, whether it's a warm sunny day or a hot sunny day, to the ocean or the breeze that goes past you when you roll down your window in your car and you're driving in the summer, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like they hit the mark on this so perfectly, so cleanly. Speaking of cleanly, I actually need to really tackle this overall soundscape. Overall soundscape, the reason why I really love the overall soundscape to this song, I would say the key thing is the transitioning between the sections in this song. Like, can we just appreciate how smooth the transitions are in this song? Like, not gonna lie, when I heard verse 1, I was like, okay, sure. I felt like we are gonna hit that. I thought it was a refrain immediately right after Sola and Unso, but it happened to be the pre-chorus, and then boom, we get that burst of energy type chorus out of nowhere, and it felt so smooth. Speaking now about bursts, can we just appreciate also the transitioning into the bridge where we get blessed by vocals straight up, especially Yeonjung. In case y'all didn't know already, Yeonjung do be the bias, and I love how we just get a bit of everything, right? We get Xy's rap in verse 2, great ad-libs at the end of the lines during that verse 2. It's not too jarring, and this is where I go back to my main point of a lot of these idol groups and artists coming from Queendom 2 learned a lot from the show, right? There were some rounds where I feel like, this is something new. It could be, it feels forced almost. But then when we transition to the later on stages where it's like dance, vocal rounds, right? And the collaboration started to come into play. And that round where Wjsn came through with pantomime, like they really upped everything, right? And I could sense that. Like that reflects in last sequence here, and that is amazing. That is amazing, guys. So let's just dive into this. I have never felt like I feel strange. In a good way, though. I feel strange in a good way because of this comeback. I'm definitely gonna have to watch the comeback stage on my own time, or with you guys on Twitch or Patreon. We shall see. But let's dive into this, and then after this, I'll check to see who's behind the scenes. I sense, like, in terms of lyrics, I'm sensing a big lyricist behind this. I feel like it. It's... I'm thinking of some names in my mind. Oh my goodness. Just how in this one scene, they're just simply together doing their thing. It's like, wow, just the center spotlight, like this music video really showcases them well. And like I said, based on the teaser, and now seeing it come into fruition, the styling is so on point, from the makeup, the details, guys, to the accessories, whether it's the earrings or the necklaces. Like, this scene here, I feel like they're just straight up mermaids. Yeah, I love how that snapping is just constantly going there. And then we got, I believe there's this bass that's not too heavy with it, right? I am. Woo! Yeah, that's crazy. It feels so it feels so out of nowhere, but it feels like it's just like, okay, yeah, just put it on me at this point. Like, let me just fix the quality here though. All right. Man, gotta love Bona. I just feel so blessed, guys, because like, I'm gonna be real with you. These days, I've been finding myself a lover of pre-choruses more than choruses, and that shouldn't be the case. Sometimes there's a good amount of choruses that I can appreciate, but like they nailed this in the chorus for Last Sequence, I've got to say. Just the burst of energy, the breakdown of the electronic sounds, right? And how it has a nice groove to it. Subin. Now we get like this verse 2. I'm like, okay, okay, but then we sort of get like this percussion work of like some wood blocks or something transitioning into XC. At some moments it just feels like a Vogue-ish runway of some sort, or like a magazine shoot like this. Oh my goodness. So I guess what I'm geared towards saying is like, partly I'm like, okay, this is so Wjsn, but like this sounds like an extra level of like maturity in their overall sound, you know what I'm saying? Like just an added level. Woo. Oh, so good. Oh, my morning voice is coming out. Oh, but I can't wait to sing this song in the afternoon. Again, oh my goodness, I'm sorry guys. Oh, I feel like a wreck. Okay, so yeah, this bridge, oh, I love how they bring out these very bright lights here in this. Oh my goodness, what a moment. I said this on my Twitch stream last night, actually. Like, Unso has become a huge bias wrecker for me. Slightly before Queendom 2 and heavily during Queendom 2, right? And XC's still up there, right? I love just how Yeonjung projects herself. It's not too much, but it's there to shock ya. But the comboing between the two of them here is so good. The drag on the line. And I just feel like, you know, if we think about that pantomime performance, the effects that they utilize in this, these like magical effects that's swirling around Yeonjung's hand, and then here with the utilizing the backdrop, and then wow, my favorite scene here where they have the finale, the end all. The way that they do this is so cool. Notice this. Notice this. Transition, and this light, it spreads out. The spotlight light spreads out to showcase all the members here, and then boom, we get blasted with all these lights on this main platform where Wjsn is delivering the choreo for it. And then there's this spotlight moment for all. Alright, for the members, like their individual moments, like Yeonjung with the laser lights, the purple lights, the swirling of the water, like the back to the laser. Oh my goodness. Literally picturesque, like wallpaper worthy. Every scene here, every frame here is so good. But yeah, I really love how they utilized, right, this frame in front and like water droplets going off of it. I really love Dayoung here so much. The ooh, oh. What a stunning comeback, guys. Yet so rich in sound to my ears. And yeah, I really love how every member popped off in this. And we got a little bit of every member, a good amount of spotlight for them. And this music video does justice to them. And the song, Last Sequence, though, I'm gonna have to search up who worked behind the scenes with Ujusonya for this. It feels like literally brand new people on this for Ujusonya, but sure, like we have XC taking part. Okay, wow, wait, okay, let me see if this lyricist has actually worked with Ujusonya. I can't exactly recall. Yeah, I can't necessarily remember here, but it seems like the first time. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm seeing others that are the first time working with Ujusonya. I'm talking about Ronnie Icon, who has worked with the likes of TXT, the likes of N-Hyphen. But for Lee Soo-ran, a phenomenal lyricist in the industry that I always vibe with in terms of lyrics, and I feel like in that conjunction to, I believe it had to be like, whether it had to be someone here or someone at, of course, the label doing the vocal directing. Like the vocal directing with the lyrics together works so well together. And what I mean by vocal directing is how these lines are laid out. Like they went like a finale, and the way that they're able to deliver finale and Last Sequence, like I said, or when it comes to the ad-libs in verse 2 with the ends of the line of finale that was during XC's lines, or Run It, or during the bridge coming from Yeonjung. It was perfectly done, guys. So I gotta give this. Ooh, this, I feel like with more and more listens, it's 10 out of 10. Yeah, 10 out of 10. I gotta give it to them. I'm so glad that after Queendom 2 and during Queendom 2, they've been able to get the opportunity with working with new people, but those people understanding like it has to have that Wjsn signature sound, and they just nailed it. Like, I don't even know what to say anymore, guys. The way that they took the pop and dance route, it's a common route, but was able to have this song not only geared towards the summertime, but beyond the summer. And I express that enough. This doesn't necessarily scream summer, but it has bits and elements, whether it's the warm tones or the cool tones and the whirlpool of water and such that really connects to summer. So it suits the season of summer, I think, is the perfect way to say it. But as always, guys, be sure to like, share, maybe subscribe, as it helps out the channel so much. Just warms my heart connecting with y'all about Wjsn and their new song here called Last Sequence in the comment section down below. This song might have pretty standard arrangement with that verse 1, right? And that pre-chorus, chorus, and sure, that verse 2. But the transitioning, to the smooth transitioning to the outburst of the chorus and the bridge makes up how this song truly is. I can't stress that enough. But as always, guys, have a great day, have a good night, have a good afternoon, wherever you are. Feel free to check out my Twitter, Instagram, where you'll be notified of when I'll put up these live streams, or what I'm gonna put out next, or who I'm following and what I'm enjoying these days of course. But yeah, take care and peace.